Today is not like any other day. Heaven has moved. The winds in the spiritual realm are no longer still. The clouds have parted, and someone who loves you deeply, someone no longer of this world, is urgently reaching out to you. They have been waiting, watching, crying in silence from a place that can only be touched by spirit. This message is not a coincidence. Archangel Michael says, "This is an emergency and you must not delay. The hourglass is running. Something irreversible is about to happen. This is not a dream or imagination. This is a divine instruction. Someone is leaving, not just walking away from your life, but emotionally severing the connection that once held the deepest love. They have made up their mind. This is a goodbye you are not ready for. They won't say it in words. They are slipping away silently. But heaven doesn't want you to be left in the dark. This is your final warning before the door closes and the opportunity to make it right is lost forever. That person you keep thinking of right now, the one flashing in your heart as you read this, is the one heaven is speaking of. A soul from heaven is trying to whisper into your spirit. This soul is not angry, not disappointed, but deeply sad for you. They see what you don't see. They see the moment happening very soon where this person in your life, someone important, someone once close, will make a choice that changes everything. They are about to walk away with the belief that you no longer care, no longer see them, no longer feel them. And once they take that step, they will never return. Don't skip this. You are being given the opportunity to stop the damage before it becomes permanent. Someone is leaving forever, not because they hate you, but because they think you've already let go. And heaven says that's not the truth. Your heart still holds them. You still think of them. You still wait for them to come back with something to say. But while you're waiting in silence, they're mistaking your quietness for absence. They're about to choose another path. Archangel Michael is standing near you right now. The message is urgent. This soul from heaven has tried to visit you in your dreams. They've left you signs. White feathers, sudden chills, flickering lights, the scent of a memory, but you've been too distracted to notice. God says, slow down, open your ears. Someone from heaven is trying to protect you from a heartbreak you do not deserve. This is your lifeline, not a test. If you delay now, it will be too late. The person who is leaving holds pain they never spoke of. They waited for you to reach out to say one word that would make them stay. But now they are convinced that you don't see them anymore. Heaven sees the misunderstanding growing, stretching, turning into a wall. But God's mercy is here to rescue this moment. You are being given a chance to send the signal, to call, to write, to look them in the eyes and say, I still care. I still see you. I still need you in my life. God says, this message is not for everyone. It is for you, and it is urgent. Today marks a crossroads in the spirit. A divine clock has struck. The soul in heaven who once loved you from the earth is weeping with compassion. They know what it's like to feel abandoned. They know how it feels to wait for someone who never speaks. They don't want that same sorrow to return into your life through this person walking away. You are being given a window. It is very small, but it is enough. This person who is leaving carries secrets. They were hurt but never confessed it. They smiled when they should have cried. They kept quiet while waiting for you to notice. But now they believe you have moved on, that you've forgotten, that you've outgrown the love they once gave. But God sees your heart and knows that this is not true. You are distracted, not disconnected. You are overwhelmed, not uncaring. This message is being sent to pull you back before this soul disconnects permanently. Archangel Michael is not just watching. He is intervening. He has sent a warrior spirit to guard your name, your memories, your bond. The person who is about to walk away will feel a strange hesitation today. They will pause. They will feel a sudden urge to wait just one more day. That's heaven working. That's your window. Reach out during that moment. It may feel awkward, undeserved, scary, but it will change everything. You are not too late if you act now. There is someone praying in heaven for your happiness. They remember every time you were broken and hiding it. They remember how you blamed yourself for things that weren't your fault. They also remember the day this current person walked into your life and lit something in you that hadn't burned in a long time. The joy, the laughter, the hope. And that person, yes, that very one is the one now at risk of becoming a ghost in your story because of silence and time and misunderstanding. But you have the power to turn the page. God says you must not ignore this. If you've ever said, "I wish I had another chance," this is that chance. If you've ever wished someone from heaven would guide you, they are doing it now. God is speaking through their voice, their memory, their tears. They want you to be bold. They want you to fight for this connection. You are not crazy for hoping. You are not weak for reaching out. You are chosen to preserve this bond. Someone is checking their phone today, hoping for your name to appear. They are smiling with people, but inside they are grieving your silence. They think they mean nothing to you anymore. But if only they knew how often you think about them, if only they knew how much you care. God says, let them know, let them see it, send the sign, say the word, act before the next sunset or it will be too late. Don't listen to pride, don't delay for fear. This is not just about today. This is about your entire future. If they leave now, the door will close spiritually. It won't be opened again. And that's why heaven is shouting through this message. Someone from heaven is trying to stop your heart from breaking again. Don't ignore the divine whisper. Don't brush this off as a coincidence. This is the final chance. You may feel tears rising. That's your soul recognizing the truth. That's heaven stirring your heart. You've been strong for too long. Now you must be brave. Not to endure, but to reach, to restore. The person you're thinking of as you read this is thinking of you too. But they've reached their limit. This message is not about guilt. It's about grace. You are being given the ability to prevent loss, to reclaim what was nearly stolen by time and silence. Even now, angels are surrounding the place where this person is. They are moving people and emotions and thoughts to prepare them to receive your message. They will be surprised. They may cry. They may not reply immediately, but their heart will crack open just enough. And that's all heaven needs to work. God says this moment is not random. You are reading this because heaven planned it. The person in heaven planned it. They love you too much to let you suffer another avoidable heartbreak. There is still time, but not much. The spiritual realm has aligned everything for today. One gesture, one message, one word from you can rewrite what was about to become a sad ending. Don't skip this. You've come too far. You've cried too much. You've carried the weight of too many goodbyes. Let this be the one time you listen to the voice from above and act before it's too late. And when you do, heaven will move. Blessings will follow. Restoration will come like a river. The angels will rejoice. The soul who fought to deliver this message to you today will rest in peace knowing they saved you from another wound. And you will finally feel the weight lift. You will finally know what it means to be covered by divine mercy. Today is not just a date, it is a doorway. Type Amen to receive the blessing. 333. Today, I, the Lord your God, speak to you with urgency. Archangel Michael stands beside me, declaring that this message is not to be taken lightly. The heavens are trembling with a message that can no longer wait. A voice from beyond, the voice of someone you once loved dearly, who now walks in my eternal light, is calling out to you, and they are weeping. Do not look away. Do not pretend you did not hear this. Do not scroll past these words as if it's just another message. This is not like any other message. This is the moment where time bends for you, where the veil lifts, where everything you thought was ordinary is now sacred. The soul from heaven is trying to reach you because someone on earth, someone connected to you, is walking away forever. They are leaving with words unspoken, pain unhealed, love unexpressed. And you feel it in your chest, don't you? That ache, that knot in your spirit, that whisper in your dreams, that was never your imagination. That was me stirring your soul. That was Archangel Michael warning you that time is running out. That was the person in heaven shouting across the veil, trying desperately to reach your heart before it's too late. The one who is leaving you forever is not just walking away physically. They are departing emotionally, spiritually, and soon permanently. I need you to understand that this is not punishment. This is protection, but only if you act now, only if you listen now, only if you choose not to skip the sacred whisper that has come to you through divine timing. Don't ignore the signs, that number you keep seeing, that repeated dream, that name that keeps coming up, that unexpected silence. All of it is me calling. And them, your beloved in heaven, are crying, pleading, telling me, please, Lord, give them one more chance. And just one, let them read this. Let them open their heart. Let them remember who they are. Let them fight for what is good, what is true, what is still possible. Clock has already started. You think you have forever, but you don't. The window is small, the space is narrow, the urgency is divine. This is your sacred appointment chosen before your birth. This is your divine interruption planned before your pain. And Archangel Michael has been standing at your door since this morning, waiting for you to pause, to breathe, and finally say, God, I'm listening now. The person leaving has already begun the process. Emotionally, they are drifting. Spiritually, they feel lost. And yes, they still love you, but they are giving up because they believe you don't care. That you don't see that you have forgotten the moments that made you too eternal in the eyes of heaven. But I haven't forgotten. I remember the prayers. I remember the tears. I remember the promise. And so does the one who left this earth but still watches you from my presence. They see the pain in your silence. They see the longing you bury. They see you checking your phone, hoping for a message that never comes. They see your frustration. They see your anger. But mostly they see your fear that you are afraid of loving again, afraid of being vulnerable, afraid of getting hurt. But child, listen to me. Love is not weakness. Vulnerability is not failure. You were made for love. You were born from love. You are a divine creation of pure, undeniable, unstoppable love. And the one who is trying to leave forever, they were brought into your life not to hurt you, but to help heal you. Yet the pain has made both of you forget why you met in the first place. I sent them to you and I gave you to them. But now the enemy is sowing confusion, whispering lies, making them believe it's better to leave than to stay. And unless you act now, that lie will become their truth. And the door will shut and the moment will pass. And the cries from heaven will turn into mourning. Don't let this happen. I have not abandoned you. This message is proof of that. I love you too much to let you stay unaware. I love you too much to stay silent while your destiny is collapsing quietly. You feel the weight of this message because it was written for you, not for your neighbor, not for your friend, for you. There is still time, but it is short. You must move in spirit. You must forgive. You must reach out. You must listen more than you speak. And if the person you are thinking of right now is the one this message is about, do not doubt it. That knowing inside you, that's me. That's confirmation. That's your soul recognizing truth. The one in heaven speaking to you is someone you didn't get to say goodbye to. They left too quickly, too suddenly, or with too many things left unsaid. But they are not bitter. They are not angry. They are trying to protect you now. They are using my voice to send you this divine communication. They are using my angels to send dreams, symbols, and interruptions. And this message is the loudest one yet. Listen, you are not going crazy. You are not imagining things. You are hearing me finally. So now you must choose. Will you let the one you care about walk away without trying? Will you allow silence to speak louder than love? Will you allow pride to be the wall that hides your heart? Or will you fight for what still can be saved? Don't wait until they are completely gone. Don't wait until they've erased your name from their prayers. Don't wait until I have to rewrite your destiny without them in it. I gave you free will, but I also gave you signs. This message is one of them. It is sacred and it is dangerous to ignore. Archangel Michael has been assigned to you. He stands guard not just over your life, but over this decision. He sees what you cannot. He hears the conversations behind closed doors. He knows the spirit of the one who's leaving. He sees how close they are to closing the door forever. And he sees your heart too, still alive with hope, still aching with divine memory, still strong enough to act. Let this be the day you turn everything around. Let this be the moment you say, God, I surrender. Show me what to do. Show me how to fix it. Show me how to reach them. Show me how to hear the voice from heaven speaking through this, because they are still here. Not in the physical, but in the spirit, watching, whispering, pleading. This is not over unless you choose for it to be over. You were chosen to read this today, not yesterday, not tomorrow, now. Because now is the only moment you have. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Don't wait for a sign stronger than this. Don't wait for them to say goodbye and never return. Act now. Message them, call them, send the prayer, cry the tears, break the pattern, drop the pride, be brave, be humble, be real, because love is the only thing that truly matters, and love is what this message is all about. You are not alone. You never have been. I have always walked beside you. And even now I am right here, closer than your breath, nearer than your skin, whispering through the Spirit, through the angel, through the voice of the one in heaven. They are with me and they are with you. Don't fail them. Don't fail yourself. And don't ignore this divine alarm sounding through your soul. The enemy wants you to keep scrolling, keep ignoring, keep pretending this isn't for you. But you know better. You feel it. The shaking, the urgency, the heat in your chest, that is me. That is divine confirmation. This message ends soon, but your choice begins now. Will you let them go forever, or will you fight for the bond one gave you? You already know what to do, do it. Don't try to skip this, it's just for you. Type Amen if you receive it. Today, Archangel Michael says it's an emergency. Someone from heaven is trying to talk to you about a person who is leaving you forever. This is not a joke. Don't skip this. Open it quickly. It's just for you. Don't try to skip this. They've tried to reach you for a long time now. In your dreams, in the quiet hours when you feel chills on your skin without knowing why, they've whispered your name, but your thoughts have been too heavy. And now on this day when time is thinner than ever, they have been allowed by me to speak through this message. This moment is sacred. A veil is being lifted. If you skip, you won't hear what they've been begging to say. This person is someone you love deeply. You just didn't realize how much their presence has shaped your life. They're not gone yet, but they are preparing to go. Before I continue, my beloved child, allow me to pause, for there is a sacred secret I've kept just for you, and now is the moment I choose to reveal it. This actually made me cry when I first heard this. I actually broke down and just cried. I never knew that the truth could move me so much. If there's a key to manifesting wealth, this is it. You know what's strange? This made me understand that deep down within me, there's so much more there. We're so much more powerful than we're told. And when I understood that and heard this message, I knew exactly what I had to do. Just a few minutes in, and I knew everything was going to change for the better. I want you to give this a try too and see how powerful it is. I've not seen anything like this. Click the link in the description or comment section to unlock the secret. Learn the strange ancient frequency secret to manifesting unlimited wealth, my beloved child. Now is the time to act. Step forward in faith. God bless you. This departure is not death. It is separation, silence, vanishing without explanation. You will look around and they won't be there. You'll try to reach out, but your hand will find only the air. And you'll ask yourself, what did I miss? The truth is, this message is the answer to what you are about to lose. Unless you listen fully, they are walking away not because they hate you, not because they don't care, but because something was revealed to them. Someone planted a seed of deception. I saw it happen. The whisper of a lie dressed in a disguise of concern. Are you sure they really care? Don't you think they're only pretending? Did you hear what they said about you behind your back? It was subtle. Poison slipped into the water of trust. And this person, though they love you, believed it. Now they're packing emotionally, preparing spiritually. They won't fight. They won't argue. They will just go quietly. And someone in heaven, someone you know, someone you loved is watching all of this unfold with heartbreak. They tried to warn you days ago, that strange dream, that moment when the candle flickered in a room with no breeze, that photo that fell without anyone touching it. That wasn't random. It was your warning. It was me using heaven to get your attention. Archangel Michael says, I've been sent to deliver the final attempt. This moment, this word, this message, don't reject it. Don't brush it off. It's urgent. The person in heaven is your protector. They've been with you even after they left the earth. And right now, their voice is echoing through this message. Speak now. Don't stay silent. Ask them what's wrong before it's too late. Tell them you care. Tell them you're listening. Even if they pretend everything's fine, ask again because their soul is tired. They have cried when no one saw. They made a decision 2 nights ago. They said in their heart, if no one sees me now, I'm walking away. And that includes you, but you didn't see it. Not because you don't care, but because you've been burdened, distracted, confused, overwhelmed. I see your heart too. I know how much you carry, but I'm giving you strength now. I'm placing the right words in your mouth. I will help you reach them because if you don't, their absence will haunt you more than their presence ever comforted you. This message is being watched by angels. You are not reading it alone. The very atmosphere around you is changing. If you feel heat, pressure, a strange stillness, it's because the veil between the seen and unseen is thin right now. Open your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They wanted to say goodbye without breaking your heart, but their heart is already broken. They've been misunderstood too. They thought you were changing. They thought maybe you stopped caring, but it wasn't your heart. It was the silence that convinced them. The person from heaven wants you to speak, to reach out, to break the wall of miscommunication. They said, tell them to just say one sentence. That's all it takes. One sentence to pull them back from the edge. You know who they are talking about. That name just entered your spirit. Yes, that one. Don't second guess. You just felt a chill, a vibration. That's me confirming this message is your activation. You have 24 hours to do what you need to do. After that, it may be too late to stop the silence that's forming. I've delayed it just for this moment to give you one last opening. They are spiritually sensitive. They are listening. Even if you think they are stubborn, I made their heart soft. Your voice can reach where no one else's can. Don't let ego stop you. Don't let pride speak louder than love. Don't try to guess the perfect words. Speak from the heart. They want to know you still care, that you're still willing. They won't say it, but they are testing you. They're watching to see if you notice they are pulling away. They need to know you'll reach before they let go. Type Amen to get blessing 111. I see everything. I see how both of you have been hurt. I see how your childhood wounds affect how you respond. but I also see how beautiful your connection is. I brought this person into your life for a purpose, and that purpose hasn't been fulfilled yet. So if you let them leave, part of your destiny will leave too. The person from heaven, their voice is trembling. They are saying, tell them to fight for love this time. Tell them not to stay silent like I did. I left without saying what I should have said. Don't let them repeat my mistake. This message is not only about the person who is leaving now. It's also healing a past goodbye, one you never got closure from. That's why you're emotional right now. That's why tears are forming. The past and present are meeting in this moment. I am repairing what was broken, but I need you to act. Don't wait. Send the message. Make the call. Knock on their door. Apologize. Ask. Hug. Cry if you must. This is the divine window. Don't miss it. Don't harden your heart. You are being watched with love. Heaven is holding its breath for you. You are chosen. You are seen. And you are about to save something sacred. Type amen to get blessing. 777. The person from heaven says, I've seen what's coming if they don't speak. A lifetime of what-ifs, regret like a shadow. It doesn't have to be that way. Just speak. Just act, even if it feels scary. I, the Lord your God, have gone before you. I have touched their heart in this very moment. I am preparing them to receive you. You're not too late. You're right on time because of this message. Now breathe, wipe your tears, and go do what love requires.